The centuries of waiting are over. My time has come at last. The pieces are in place. His training is almost complete. All he needs is one last push.
That was Chain Break by Shining Revolution, coming at you from WNJA in Passisor, New Jersey. After the break is another 45-minute music.
More information is coming in about the mysterious outbreak in Sigtuna, Sweden, as well as the collateral damage in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania following a bizarre attack. Conflicting information reports that a giant machine was involved, while others state that a whole mountain stood up.
Local crime rate has been in steady decline as of late. Many attribute this decline to the intervention of mysterious occurrences taking place around the city. These occurrences range from muggings thwarted by what eyewitnesses describe as a strong burst of wind, which seemingly knocks attackers out, to the violent deaths of suspected crime lords by person or persons unknown. The PPD has not issued a formal statement addressing the causes behind these occurrences, but we have reason to believe that some form of vigilante activity has not been ruled.
Hey, yo, I was listening to that.
Boss, I can't listen to that stuff. Makes me nervous, you know?
Boy, that's just the media blowing stuff out of proportion. You know how they operate, throwing that crap around.
It ain't just that. All that stuff he said is really happening.
Hey, whatever's going on, whatever's taking us out, ain't gonna be a problem after tonight. That's why we're making this run. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay, turn right here. Into that warehouse there. That's the meeting spot. Alright, you mooks, on your feet and unload the truck. We gotta get this stuff out of here yesterday. Let's move!
Yo, Cliff.
Sup, bro? How's the turf of Kenny Big Granite holding since I left?
Things could be better.
Yeah, heard the radio. Got the shipment across the border, though. Just like I said I would.
The payments work out? No legit inspections, right?
Smooth as silk, bro. Make good time, too.
So, you like Mexico?
Oh, yeah. I can do these runs the rest of my life.
Big, I thought you said we were going someplace special tonight.
And I keep my promises. Once I'm all finished here, I'm treating you to a night you won't ever forget.
I like the sound of that.
Hey, whoa. The hell is she doing here?
What, Polly? Don't mind her. She ain't had no fresh air in a week. And I figured I'd show her how her man runs things in Passisor.
Not a problem. Is it, Cliffy?
Yeah, don't call me Cliffy no more, and there won't be.
You just stay focused on the job, and let me take care of mine.
So what the hell?
Something wrong?
I thought you said we was getting some heavy firepower up here.
Yeah. And?
What the hell kind of weapon is this? Looks like some kind of sci-fi space gun.
You ain't far off. In these crates is the key to taking over the whole stinking city. Rival gangs, cops, whatever vigilante punk is cleaning up our streets, they're not gonna be a problem ever again. Here, let me show you.
Whoa, hey! Watch where you point that!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you still need that forklift? One twitch and it's scrap, and so is anyone else who gets in our way. All right, now listen up, all of you. This is the dawn of a new day for us. Only use these if you find yourselves up against something a regular gun can't handle. Now divvy up the goods, and have yourselves a night on the town. On me. Here, Polly. I got you something special for the occasion.
Oh, Big! You got the good stuff.
Dark chocolate's a hell of a lot cheaper than diamonds.
And tastier. Thanks, Boo.
Whatever my girl wants.
Hey, Big, can I talk to you for a minute? In private?
Excuse me one sec, darling.
The hell kinds of stuff you're sending me out for? I thought this was just the regular stuff. RPGs, AKs, that sort of stuff. I didn't sign up for no freaking death race.
Cliff, take a breath. We got freaks out there picking off both friend and foe alike. And they all got AKs and bazookas, just like us. That stuff ain't working, so we gotta start thinking bigger.
I'll leave you boys to settle up. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, boo?
Don't go too far, babe.
I wasn't expecting something like this laser weapon here, but I'll take anything that offers extra firepower. You know, my cousin Finn was put in traction last week.
You mean when Fog and the Rushnikov family were off in that fire?
I ain't been sleeping right since. I heard the guy breathes fire.
Know what I heard? I heard this guy, or whatever's attacking us, can be in 2 places at once. Stare into your damn soul and stab you in the back at the same time.
You know, my dealer's girl told me he walks on walls like some kind of ghost.
You know what I heard? I heard he's standing right behind you.
What?
Nice.
Hey guys, check out this feature here on the gun. Guys, anyone seen?
What was that? Hey, shut up, everyone! It's just a power failure. You, go check the breaker.
Right, on it.
Oh man, he got two!
Hey, hold up! Hold your fire! I said hold your fire! You idiots trying to bring the whole damn warehouse down on top of us or something?
What? Who the hell is that?
Whoever he is, he's dead. Cliff, find Polly. This won't take long.
Right.
What are y'all waiting for? He's standing right there. Kill him!
No good. Nothing's hurting him.
No way. No one's that fast. Flamethrower, huh? That's cute. Say hello to my freaking huge friend. I blew half the building away with this thing. How the hell are you still even standing? Let's see how well you dodge this next one. I'm told you don't need a direct hit to kill someone when you crank this baby to full power! That's right! Burn, you son of a bitch! Take that cheap cloak with you! No. That's impossible. You can't. The beam hit you. Your body is smoking and everything. How are you still? The hell is that on your arm?
Keep it together, Husky.
That thing on your arm ate the beam? What kind of freak are you?
One of a kind. We have what we need. Let it back out.
Oh no, you don't.
Don't give out on me, Husky.
You know who I am. I'm Kenneth Big Granite. I don't roll over for nobody. What the hell?
Sounds like you're out of the battery. Now roll over and play dead. Leaf. Yes, Husky? That friggin' hurt. I know. I feel it too. Look on the bright side. You're the world's first living laser cannon now. Awesome! Crap, headlights. We can take it, right? Probably, but I don't feel like it.
Freeze! Hands where I can see them!
If only you knew what my hands could do.
What the? Where'd he go? Disappeared into thin air.
Where the hell did she go? Who cares? I'm not her keeper. Big's just gonna have to find her herself or get a new one like he always does. Put me down. Oh, please, God, put me down. I don't want to die. I hate heights, man. Come on.
Boy, dangling by your ankle on a rope 20 stories up's gotta suck, don't it? First, I have some questions for you. Your name is Clifford Granite, younger brother of Kenneth Big Granite, leader of the Portside Gang. You were in charge of a weapons shipment from Mexico. These were no ordinary weapons. Who sold them to you, and where can I find him?
I ain't telling you nothing, you psycho! You could kill me, but my brother and his gang will hunt you down!
Will they now?
Might be kinda hard given that they're all dead and stuff.
What the hell are you?
Connect the dots, Clifford. We stepped into a room filled with automatic weapons and laser cannons pointed at us and walked away. How do you think we pulled that off? Asking nicely? Now I'll ask you again. Who sold you those weapons? Husky, cut the rope.
Edbert! It was Edbert. You can find him at 5689 3rd Switch Road. I don't know anything more than that. Big handled the rest. Now let me down!
Thank you for your cooperation. Husky, do what he asks. Cut the rope.
Hey, wait!
And nothing of value was lost.
Indeed.
No one touches these weapons without supervision from the bomb squad. Not forensics, not anyone. We don't know what kind of condition they're all in.
Jeremiah.
Darcy? They called you out for this one too?
Well, my weekly viewing of Go Beyond Ultimate Action Superstar is on hold. But given the report I got, I think TV can wait. Plus, I'm your partner. Where you go, I go. So what do we got exactly?
Some weird stuff, Darcy. And what's left of Big Granite.
Half a warehouse missing, burn marks, burned bodies. Ugh, gonna have to be a heck of a story to ease off the reporters for this one. Another appearance from that mysterious man who breathes fire? Like that one Perp mentioned?
Can't say for sure until we get these weapons analyzed. There was someone else here, but I don't know. He disappeared. Until we find him and figure out what these weapons are, whichever one comes first, I'm not taking any chances in case these things turn volatile.
Volatile? You expecting them to explode? They look like guns from a hokey sci-fi movie to me.
Case in point, the missing half of that warehouse.
So what, the Granite brothers made a deal with space aliens?
Seriously, Wainwright?
Well, how else do you explain them then?
That's what I intend to figure out.
Better do it soon, Jay. Given all this, I think it's only a matter of time before someone a bit above our pay grade steps in.
We'll worry about that when it happens.
At least there's a bright side here. Granite's off the streets now. His weapon-dealing days
Off the streets is one thing. Burned to a crisp by someone taking the law into their own hands? That's another story completely. I've been working to get Granite behind bars for years. We can't let people run around lighting people on fire. Even the Granites. Not in my city.
You seem to be taking this a little personally.
I'm not taking this personally. I'm taking it seriously. There's a difference.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just think you should know how you get when someone else nabs your fish ahead of you.
I saw him this time. I had him in my sights, and he somehow just vanished into thin air right in front of my eyes.
Saw who? Oh, him. Are you sure that's what you saw?
Detective, we found Granite's brother out by the alley a couple blocks from here. He's dead. Sir?
Thanks. I'll be right over. Well, that makes 2 fish he snatched away from me tonight.
And a whole bunch of fried minnows.
Please! Please stop! Let him go! No! No! No!
No! What? Something happened?
Nothing happened. Go back to sleep.
That will be difficult. Riley's back.
The name's Rugburn, Wolfie.
Call me Wolfie and you don't get to be Rugburn.
Whatever. Yo, Leaf, you smell like you had a little trouble last night. You let yourself on fire again?
That's not what happened, and you know it.
Well, you know you can always call for backup, right? One press of a button, and I'd have been in 2 seconds tops.
Would you knock it off with the speed running all over the place?
I didn't need backup, Rugburn. I'm not playing superhero with you in your never-ending quest against boredom. Now, did you have a real reason for coming here or not?
Yeah, actually I did.
What the? People still print newspapers?
Yup, read the headline.
Big Granite and gang found dead in Portside warehouse. What's your point?
Was the body count really necessary? You just needed to go on a recon mission. You didn't need to murder everybody.
Contrary to your standards, I did. If the Master found out I was off on some stealth mission he didn't authorize, he'd get suspicious. By mixing in a training exercise, I cover my tracks, and by extension, yours as well.
Yeah, whatever. Did you at least get anything useful?
I did. Of course, thanks to your grand entrance, it's scattered all over the room now.
Get a stapler. Ebert, Edbert, and Eugene Cabbage. Sound like a couple of weirdos if you ask me.
No one did. Keep reading.
Something about them discovering super clean energy and whatnot. So you think these eggheads are selling those crazy weapons?
That's right. And after last night, I'm more convinced than ever that this clean energy is linked to our current situation.
Took some time and a few crispy fried gangsters, but we followed the prototype weapons and bam! We got a name! Ebert Edbert.
Says here they got a small lab up in Rochester, New York. Sweet, I can run by there and pay them a little visit.
That may not be necessary. We've also heard that they may have moved a little closer to home. 5689 3rd Switch.
Yeah, I know the area. It's on the outskirts of downtown. We can head over together.
No, the Master will absolutely notice if both of us head over there behind his back.
Better leave this one to the stealth experts, pal.
Whatever. So why do you always sit in the sunbeam when you meditate? Ain't it uncomfortable after a while?
For your information, it's quite cozy.
And even when it's not, discomfort breeds discipline, and discipline breeds power.
More power. Right. That why you keep watching that cheesy Tim the Rabbit Kid DVD over and over? Sitting through all that terrible dialogue gives you power.
Take that back, it's a classic.
I do watch other things, I just have a preference for that one.
Preference, huh? Well, whatever you gotta do, man. Just don't lose focus on the grand scheme, got it?
Hey, this grand scheme was our idea in the first place, pal. Don't you go ruining it by overstepping yourself with these crime-fighting missions, Mr. Hero. Last thing we need is the Master to start watching us even more closely.
Quiet. Yes? Understood. We'll be there.
Speak of the devil.
The Master is calling a meeting tonight. Usual time.
Should have time for a quick nap before then. Oh, hey, while we're on the subject of that kids show, I got you a little something to mix it up.
What's this, a kid movie?
The Bee Adventure. I see you didn't spend very much on this.
And you're worth every penny I spent. Later.
Hey, watch the super speed! Hey, Leaf, how you holding out?
I'm managing, though I've been better.
Popping them painkillers ain't gonna help forever, man. The Master's gotta stop pushing you so much, and so do you.
New powers are what he wants. I can't just outright refuse him, you know that.
New powers hurt your brain, man. 15 years of this stuff's gotta be doing some permanent damage somehow.
Let me worry about that.
What is the Bee Adventure, anyway?
Garbage.
Detective Jeremiah J., late for the first time in years. You did remember the very important meeting we have with the lab boys about those weapons that started, an hour ago?
Sorry, Jerry's bus broke down, and Terry couldn't drive him to school, so I had to make a quick detour.
How's the little tyke doing? Haven't seen him since you brought him to the office that one time.
Not much of a little tyke anymore. But that's for later. Right now, let's get to work.
Someone's not familiar with all work and no play.
What the...
Make sure that's double boxed, please.
Yes, sir.
What's going on here?
Don't look at me. I don't know who these guys are.
Detectives Jeremiah J. and Darcy Wainwright. I'm Agent Danny Calvin with the Department of Operations and Tactics Specialists.
Dots.
Yeah, we're here investigating what we believe to be a potential threat to national security. The weapons you confiscated last night are part of that investigation.
You've got to be kidding me.
Afraid not.
Chief.
Paperwork checks out, Jay. This evidence is now Uncle Sam's property, and the investigation may be handed over to them too.
Chief, you can't seriously expect me to just drop this and let these suits tear apart my investigation, do you?
I do, and you will. The last thing I need is the commissioner breathing down my neck about all this. Don't add Washington to that list. If you want a new target, find the guy who went and off the Granite brothers. Right now, that perp isn't on Dot's must-have list. This, though, is officially above both our pay grades.
I'm sorry, Detective. We're all just doing our jobs here.
Yeah? I guess we are. Excuse me.
Jay? Jay! Coffee? First pot's on me.
They can't take this away from me, Darcy. There's a direct link between the man who killed the Granites, all the weird gang deaths and beatdowns going on, and these weapons. I just know it.
Jay, come on. People just don't vanish into thin air. There's probably a much simpler explanation to it, like a sleight of hand trick or something.
I know what I saw. You know me. I don't get hysterical and dream up imaginary perps.
You don't usually go off sulking when you don't get your way either.
Touché. Still, street magician or not, there was a room filled with fried corpses, bullet holes everywhere, and whole parts of the building missing. Not to mention the strange weapons and one eyewitness claiming a person breathed fire to kill another mob family.
Okay, fair enough. This case is definitely bizarre. Add to that whole list of other bizarre stuff going on in the world right now, but whatever. I'll follow you down the rabbit hole, Jay. Just don't go crazy over it. We'll get whoever's behind this.
So, the Master's latest base of operations is some old mansion outside the city, huh? Ugh, smells like rotten mothballs around here. You think out of all the minions he's got, one of them might be a maid or something.
A waste of resources.
You too!
He does have a gardener, though.
Yeah, boy, this guy.
Hello, Randal.
Scary Shadow Man wants the blue hippie and the foliage ninja for the meaning of the great importance.
Thanks, big guy. Where the heck would we be without your giant muscle-bound brain to tell us stuff we already know?
Do not mock Randal, blue-hair Hyperman.
At least I still got hair.
Quit comparing sizes and let's just get this started.
Yeah. Wait, what's that mean?
You'll understand when you're older.
A big creepy vanity mirror surrounded by the eerie glow of candlelight. The perfect additions for any aspiring haunted houses out there, be it ever so humble.
Can we get started?
And cue the Master's creepy witch servant in the mirror.
Shut up.
Kneel. Our Master, who sees all that which is hidden in our hearts and minds, demands an explanation from you, ninja.
Explanation?
There was no order given for you to attack any shipments last night. Tell me, what were you doing there on your own?
A simple training exercise. I wanted to develop Husky's ability to siphon energy. At first it was a mere investigation following a lead on the weapons manufacturer. When I saw that they had a fully functioning beam cannon present, I took that opportunity to push our limits and develop a new technique. Is that not what our Master desires for me?
Indeed. The Master is well aware of this weapons craftsman, Edbert. So much so that his next task is for both of you. You are to bring the craftsman's partner to us. His name is Eugene Cabbage.
Wait, you want Eugene Cabbage?
This is not a problem, is it?
Nah, this'll be a cinch. One quick kidnapping and boom, done.
Against men armed with devastatingly powerful laser weapons.
Even better!
Both the target and his partner are in Passisor now, at address 5689 3rd Switch Road. Rugburn is familiar with the area, are you not, Riley?
Yeah, sure, totally.
Good. Oh, and one last thing. The Master wishes for you to take Randal along.
What?
You want us to take that muscle-bound, mouth-breathing simpleton? What for?
With all due respect, Rugburn and I are perfectly capable of—
You have your orders, Fightingleaf. Follow them to the letter, or else. Praise be to the Master, and good luck.
Of course. Rugburn, escort Randal to the lair.
Have fun, you two!
Oh yeah, sure. Leave me to babysit the Master's pet gorilla.
I will dismantle your face with the crushing hands of smashing!
Leaf, I freaking hate you. Come on, muscle man. You got a long, slow, agonizing trip ahead.
Morgan, my advisor, speak and be heard by your master.
The plan proceeds as according to your will, O Dark One. Though I have found another more suitable person who could aid us. He was the one who brought a mountain to life. His mastery over the blessing is—
Silence! I have given you more than enough time to enact and succeed in your own ways to aid me. Your serpent on Avalon and your own second-born, who you did not even know still lived, have both failed and wasted precious time. Obey me now, and see this plan through to the end, without deviation.
Yes, my master. Please forgive me.
We are close, Morgan. Only one more push.
Now then, mustn't forget my favorite beaker. That set of test tubes is mine as well. The extra files are packed away. That only leaves—
Eugene, what is the meaning of this? What are you packing up your things for?
If you must know, Edbert, I am packing up my things because we're through. Our partnership is over as of this moment.
What in blazes are you talking about? Speak sense, man!
Sense? You want sense? Fine. The other day, while I was double-checking the latest test results on my insect specimens, I just happened to come across a set of schematics for a shoulder-mounted laser cannon.
You found what?
And do you know what powers it? Plutonium! The exact grade of plutonium made in your latest experiment using our zero potential energy. I only had to dig a little deeper to find a whole library of weapon designs, all utilizing zero potential energy. I'm sorry, but I do not wish for our discovery to be associated with weapons of war, thank you very much. Also, I'm fairly certain that our neighbors think we're running a meth lab or something.
Will you forget about those blasted Watsons for 2 seconds? Eugene, think about what you're doing. This discovery is so much bigger than a new generation of weaponry. That's only the tip of the iceberg. Turning lead into plutonium is child's play compared to what I have in store for it. See, look at this. These are my plans and base codes for the terminal soldier algorithm. If I have everything calculated correctly, this will be the world's first battle strategy learning algorithm. Think of it. With this, no government will have to sacrifice human lives on the battlefield. They can send androids with the ability to learn and adjust in ways unimaginable to any other android before this. Do you know what the bleeding hearts of the UN would pay for this level of advancement? Billions! And that's still only the beginning.
There you go again, Edbert. You do not care one iota about the lives you'll be saving. You only care about lining your pockets. Well, like I said, I've had it.
Don't you dare!
Let go of me!
Don't you see? Zero potential energy is too unpredictable in its effects. I cannot complete the Terminal Soldier program without your side of the research. You were almost ready to proceed with human testing, right?
What, did you want superpowered mutants to go with your advanced weaponry too?
What in blazes?
Was that some sort of earthquake?
Oh dear! It is an earthquake! We need to get out of here before it causes the house to collapse! Not that way, you fool! The whole wall is collapsing! You! Science-face eggheads, go now to the Master of Darkness! What in heaven's name? Incredible. That man just knocked down a wall of our house with his bare hands! Look, he's attacking! Edbert, where are you going? This isn't the way to the car. What are you doing? I am going to show you a glimpse of the potential of zero potential. See what I have stored up for a rainy day, Eugene? The potential of zero potential? Odd choice of words, but wait, where did you make all those weapons? It's what I've been working on this entire time. I design a weapon using what parts I can get my hands on, demonstrate it to potential buyers, and they manufacture them for me using their own connections. I take a cut from what is produced and keep us funded while we finalize our research. This one, for example, comes straight out of a factory in Mexico. Now I'll use it on our unwanted guest. Wouldn't it be simpler to drive off in a fast-moving automobile? Speed isn't the solution to this problem. What we need is power. I am the Smasher of Walls! He's here! Edbert is here! I know I have eyes. Behold, you lumbering fool! The E-Machine Double-Shoulder Ray Cannon Prototype 6! I do not care! Pity. Now the neighbors are going to think we're terrorists! Forget the neighbors, Eugene, and look at what is in front of you! What? Wanton destruction? Severe risk to life, limb, and property? This mere pea shooter is only the beginning! With zero potential energy, we can weaponize weather, trigger earthquakes, change the shape of whole continents! With your help, we could... Getting back up! Do something! Oh, just stay close to me, you blubbering imbecile! I'll finish him off! You will be pancakes, brother! I don't know what that means, but it sounds unpleasant! You're remarkable indeed, strong man. It's a shame that I'll have to destroy you! Do you see him buckling under my power, Eugene? There is nothing more powerful in all the world! Behold, Eugene! Our would-be assailants flattened by my superior technology! And I have even more tricks up my sleeves! Eugene? Are you still watching?
No, he is not.
What? Where did you... What have you done with Eugene? You put him down!
Professor Cabbage will be fine. We need him alive.
You, however, we do not need.
What? Is that some sort of puppet?
I am not a puppet! I am a friggin' Timberwolf! Your mustache is stupid!
You dare insult my mustache?
You just call your mustache a moose.
Oh, not this again! Away with both of you!
Okay, what invisible train just hit us?
That, my decapitated lupine, was my repulsion field generator. The RFG detects oncoming projectiles and generates a concussive blast that repels anything, even fists. Isn't that right, you big gorilla? Skull is confuzzled.
Whatever. Husky, where's the target?
What do you mean? I thought you had him.
He fell out of my grip when we were repelled. Find him, sniff him out.
You have bigger things to worry about, I'm afraid.
Hey, Terry. Yeah, I'm heading home now. Good to hear. If traffic isn't bad, I should make...
No time now. We got an emergency call at Third Switch. We got another one of our crazy weapons out there.
Sorry, Ter. Something came up. I'll be home late tonight. Love you. Let's go.
You are an insignificant speck, the smallest of particles in the universe. But with this, I will live like a king and wield power beyond imagination! What? Out of power? No, not now!
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Now to find.
Hey, pal. Lose something?
Cabbage.
You're welcome.
Who in the name of Stephen Hawking?
Take him back to base. We'll clean up here.
Oh, what? Not enough to go around for the two of us? I want to beat up on El Mustachio over there.
Would you just go already?
All right. Later, Egghead.
Let's go. Randal is incorrigible!
Not quite what that word means, but you get the idea. This looks like the end of the line for you, Doctor.
Is it? My beam cannon may be drained, but my repulsion field is fully operational!
Ah, crap.
Well, you giant oaf! Let me know how that horizon feels! Now, as for... Wait, where did...
Right behind you.
That was a clever trick, but don't think that my brilliant mind can be so easily thwarted. I can force-activate a pulse whenever I want, you simpleton! Oh, look! Your poor little nose is bleeding! What is that?
Hey, how the heck are we gonna beat that barrier thing?
We won't have to. That beeping noise is probably an alarm of some kind. Low on power again, Doctor?
I have more than enough to finish you!
Let's test that theory.
Husky, mouth beam, full power, ready!
What? That beam! It can't be! You can't possibly have zero potential! It can't be! How are you able to? It doesn't matter, does it? Finish me! It's what you came here for, isn't it?
I should have enough juice left for you. Looks like you just lucked out. Let's not do this again soon.
He vanished! Incredible!
Freeze! Drop your weapons!
Hands on the ground, now!
It's a shoulder mount, you idiots! I can't do both at the same time! Oh, this is not the end. I swear it!
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
You alright, Leaf?
Yo, took you long. The heck, man? You break your nose or something?
Not important. Where are those tissues?
So where's that cabbage head we captured?
Locked away and ready for transport. I figured it'd be best to take him over together.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Please don't hurt me. I'm very delicate. I'll give you whatever. Oh, please don't scratch my glasses. I'm blind as a bat without... What is... a mirror? Shut up, sissy science man! Of course.
Look into the mirror, Professor. Someone very powerful wishes to speak with you.
What in heaven's name is that in the mirror?
All kneel.
That means you too, Four Eyes.
Yes, of course.
Eugene Cabbage, man of science. We welcome you.
Hello.
You have intrigued our master with your understanding of what you call zero potential energy. He wishes to speak with you directly.
Zero potential? How do you know about... What's that in the mirror now? A blackish fog bursting with green lightning?
I am the Master. I see all, and I have a very important task for you.